Hello and welcome back everyone, I'm James Rose and this is Victoria 3. And from things I've read online, what I should do, rather than waiting to the end to tell you guys to like and subscribe, I should tell you to do it now. So if you're watching this video, if you've been watching this series, and you're at this point, so you've already watched a lot, leave a like on the video, hit the subscribe button, because apparently 90% of people watching my videos right now are not subscribed. So if you've gotten to this point, you definitely should be, so go and hit that button. And now that I've done the silly YouTube thing, let's continue playing the game. So last time we started looking at making sure all of our people had clothing. We're not quite there yet, there's still some naked Japanese men running around. The revolution is a bit stuck, it doesn't know if it wants to actually go off or not. At the moment I'm happy with where it is, which is not getting worse, because we are decreasing the number of radicals by rapidly increasing the standard of living in the country. The most expensive thing right now is grain. We could probably make that better still. Furniture is very, very expensive. We're smashing some furniture factories down though, which will, for one, reduce the price of said furniture, and two, on top of that, is going to get a lot more people employed, which means more people will have more money to buy the things they need. What else is there? What are the gold things on here? Furniture, tea, glass, and paper. They're not using that much glass and paper. But having it cheaper would probably still be a bonus for us at least, because we do need to use those things. Chubu, do I have a railway building for you? I do not. So we will put some railways in Chubu. And Hokkaido, the issue is still lack of employment. I'm going to just subsidize this, and that should fix a lot of the issues in Hokkaido. Yes, that looks good to me. We will push Chubu to the top of the construction queue. The revolution is slowly ticking up a little bit. Right now it's stopped again. The number of loyalists is going up nice and quickly. That's one thing. Well, even though we may struggle to get the radicals down per se, if we can keep getting the loyalists up, that will have a large effect on us. And one thing we're also doing right now is working on our law enforcement institution, which has just leveled up, which will decrease the number of radicals from standard of living decreases, and it will decrease the penalties from turmoil in our states, which will be good. It would be nice to have even more education. We're 40% literate now, which I guess is good. I feel like if we get to a standard of living of 15, that's a good point to be at. The police. Investment for law enforcement equal to 5. Turmoil in Kanto, I assume that means is equal to or less than 20%. I hope it doesn't actually want me to have 20% turmoil. But we are, as I say, currently pushing the police up to level 5, which will make hopefully have a big effect on the number of radicals in the country in the long term. Then we should probably look at fixing some of the expensive goods. So that we can get our own expenses sorted out a bit more. Ottoman Empire want a trade agreement. Ooh, construction, nice. Construction sector max level, infrastructure from population, maximum infrastructure from population. Unlocks covered markets, unlocks the Eiffel Tower, unlocks the Statue of Liberty, unlocks steel-framed buildings for construction sectors. I'll trade with the Ottomans. Now we can switch to this. This is going to be very expensive. We probably don't want to do this all at once, because it's going to hike up the price of lots of things we can't afford to have hiked up right now. So what we can do, I think, in order to more slowly move into this, we'll switch to steel frame buildings in Kanto, and then I will slowly build up Kanto to increase our demand for those goods. Oh, actually, one thing we can start doing now as well. Steel mills. Don't just do that outright. But we will get a few of these switched over so that we're producing more steel. We also need to get the price of coal back down. We also will need more glass. Why are you not doing that? And that as well. There, glass is all the same now. We probably will need more glassworks. We should look at what is expensive in our country. We should probably try to mix. Look at all the fire everywhere from all the turmoil because of the radicals. The radicals don't appear to be changing very much. I mean, you can see here it's going down just a little bit, but that's not really helping as much. The increase in loyalists is having a larger effect. Cloves are still the most expensive thing for our people. When we get the current tech done, that will fix that. Furniture is still very expensive for them. That should be fixing itself at the moment. So I imagine a lot of our furniture places haven't come up to snuff yet. Ooh, we can make them a lot more profitable. That's going to get rid of the labourers though, which is bad in the fact that if we have less people working, then we'll have a lower standard of living. But will it decrease the cost of furniture if I do this? I don't think it will, right? It doesn't change the supply and demand. This just means that the people that own the furniture factory will make more money, which we can in turn profit from. Go on then, do that. That's going to hurt the standard of living a little bit, I think. Is that, we also just unemployed some people, so we're going to get a little spike in radicals? Maybe not? Wait till the end of the week, see if it changes. The revolution's still stuck. No, we didn't get radicals, that's good. A landmark case. In a legal case, has grabbed the attention of the whole country. Blah, 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 blah. What do we do? Enactment success chance. Landowners down. Yeah, I don't mind annoying the landowners. They already hate me. We now have a 44% chance to enact this on the next try, which is good. No. We should probably look at getting the government goods down. We're building plantations now, so we're not using all of our construction sector for it. Oh, sorry, our investment pool for it. Apparently it wants me to invest in Zeppelins. I don't think we're quite there yet. Oh, we can do a skyscraper site, though. Does that just use bureaucracy? Or is it going to cost me a bunch of money? Looks like it just uses bureaucracy, which is fine. We can always add more of that. I wonder where they'll put my skyscraper. Am I going to be the first country in the world to have a skyscraper? Maybe. I don't think there's a way of easily knowing if other places have done it right. Whereabouts in New York? Here it is. Does it have a skyscraper? It does have the Statue of Liberty. What's this do? Prestige, migration, attraction. Cool. They have a giant railroad here. It's New York. Do they have... They're unlikely to have... Yeah, they don't have... Washington's really small. They actually haven't built a Washington much at all. What about the UK? Do you have a skyscraper? No, I'm not seeing one. We're not using all our construction capacity, so we should fix that. Okay, let's have a look at our market. What is horribly expensive? Hardwood. What do we need this for? Furniture. That makes sense. Can we employ some more peasants? Of course we can. The peasants want to be employed. That's not going to make nearly enough, so let's also start importing this. Nobody can offer... I don't have enough convoys, do I? That's the problem. Let's open up some routes. Then after that, the issue is ironclads, actually, for our navy. That's very expensive for us. We could sort that somewhat by coming to our shipyards and having more of these produce ironclads. That's still not going to really make much of a dent, though, and it is going to hurt the cost of steamers. So I think we just need more shipyards. I'm going to switch all of these to military building. And then we're going to smash down some shipyards. Kansai will make the most money for the industry, which in turn will feed us. And we have the most peasants here. Let's also... I mean, having more ships is only good, right? What else do we need? Ironclads, hardwood. We need more access to silk. We need a lot of access to electricity. Silk plantations. We can definitely get some more of these on the go. And electricity. Having cheap electricity will benefit everyone. And then we wait for all of that to finish building. I do want to also slowly increase the demand for steel and glass. In fact, let's do that. And that will get us that will help us get these things built just a bit quicker. 77,000. If we weren't in the red, I'd be tempted to do that. We can help it by going through and making everything cheaper again. I also need to look at bureaucracy again soon. We'll get a warning when it comes close to breaking. The revolution has dropped 1%. We're heading in the right direction. I need to pay half. I'm not paying enough attention to that, really. I should be keeping a proper eye on that. How is our infamy? I think we should probably let it decay. Actually, wait. No, right now it doesn't do anything, so I should be able to do another diplomatic play without any issues, right? Dynam. Can't do anything to you. You. Make vassal. Nobody for sure will join in. Some people could. Or we should sort that before doing anything else. Or just change. That was for food? No, it wasn't for food. Textile mills, that was it. Why is that an issue? That is an issue because tools and electricity and dye all aren't produced enough. Same with that. Need more electricity. We are working on that. Is it worth doing it on any of these? No, not really. That's annoying. But we do need more cloves. But we got level 3 wise. Leads to art silk. No, synthetic plants. That could be useful later. More luxury clothing. Bicycle messengers. In the military side of things, now that we care about this as well. Naval base, port level. We don't have access to opium. Conscriptable battalions would be good for us. Mobilization goods requirement. Army defense kill rate. Or over in society we have more authority, colonial affairs, social security, bureaucracy and influence, workplace. The workplace safety institution is actually pretty good. I need a different law to use it though, don't I? I think. I'm going to do this one. That's a nice little buff to our military. We've got 90 weeks to complete everything I've put down. That's fine. The amount of construction, that time should actually decrease as well because the construction sector is expanding. How much credit do we have? 3 million. We have half of what it was before. Questionable practices. Trade unions, government expenses. That actually will help. And we can afford it. That's only better standard of living for a bit though. I'm gonna, oh, that really hurt the bureaucracy. Okay. It may be that time, guys. We need to... Actually, Edo, how's your taxation capacity? Poor. We need like 300 odd more. More than that, actually. But that will be a starting point. Per level, you give 15. So if I want 150, we need to build 10 of you. But I actually want like 300, so we need like 20 of you. So, something like that. And that should give us plenty of bureaucracy again. We are going to need to sort out the cost of paper after this. How does that hurt our budget? That hurts our budget a lot. How long is it going to take for them to build all the government administration? 30 weeks, but the majority of it's done in 15. That's going to be a lot more debt, but at the same time, we're going to be building up our investment pool while we do it. So I think this is okay. And we will also be sorting out the tax here. So what do we currently get in taxes from here? Can I see easily? I think you should tell me here. That'd be nice. This is Kanto, budget, states, Kanto. 20k, so by sorting that out, we should be getting another 20k. So that will be nice. We do definitely need to fix the cost of paper, though. Okay, radicals have gone down a bit. That's good. Loyalists are stagnant. How is our peasant population? We are getting there. We need less than 35% for that event. We're almost there. I'm going to call that almost. Propertied women will be nice. That'll give us more workforce. Then we might want to look at social security. That would really bring up the standard of living of people, I think. The industrialists aren't as happy as they were. Go on, push this through. I believe in you. Do it for the women. Nope. More chance. Yeah, just take the standard chance. More than 50% now. We've almost got it. Loyalists up, radicals down, standard of living up. We're heading in the right direction. Obviously, building anything is going to help our GDP to some extent. Well, this actually won't, but you know what I mean. We're definitely going to need to sort out the price of paper after this. Paper's already quite expensive. We have a lot of very expensive things. Okay, we actually have some oil demand now. Who was selling it? Produced for slaves. Excellent. I don't know why you need to oil your slaves, but apparently you do. Import some explosives. That will help us. And tools. Groceries, not so much. Glass, we can import it from the French. Furniture, we can set up some more import routes. Don't care so much about the steamers. We're almost out of bureaucracy, but that will change very soon. In 2 weeks, we'll suddenly have loads more once those are employed. Perhaps we could actually add some more consumption taxes aimed at the rich. That'd probably be a good idea. Luxury furniture. I don't want to hurt the poor people, that's the problem here. Luxury clothes. None of the others are worth doing, I don't think. Okay, the Ainu are leaving and going to China, that's fine. God, Kanto is so expensive. Oh yeah, because they've got the construction sector in it, same with Chubu. I guess, and so does Kansai. This revolution is just like stuck here. Okay, the administration is done, so we're back to being able to use our investment pool. How is taxation capacity here now? Going up. We're building shipyards. That'll get us a lot more boats. We may need more ports for actually doing the trading as well to turn them into clippers. No, turn them into trade vessels, whatever it's called. You need more infrastructure. You also need a lot more taxation capacity. I have no problems building additional railways. I'm just going to also push up some power plants. Just keeping this positive. So if we can keep it positive all the time, that'll be good. Stop us accumulating additional debt and therefore interest. Standard of living still going up. What is next that we need to fix? Are we doing silk? I think we're doing silk now, aren't we? We're also doing electricity. Glass is very expensive. That's something we need to fix. That will also make people happier because pops consume glass to some extent. God, how is everything expensive? We've just managed to somehow make everything in the country expensive. Oh, I was going to say we should have some subjects, but we don't get this because we need to be recognized. Okay. Power plant's going to take a long time to build. Yeah, we're not really finishing much at the moment. But we are now taxing everybody correctly here. We have a bunch of bureaucracy built up again, which should cover our advancement to having maximum law enforcement. Can I get any additional... Oops, no. I was going to say, can I get any additional legitimacy by adding people in here, but I don't think I can. The industrialists don't know if they want to give me extra money or not. I think they should. Any money they give me is money well spent. Our investment sources have gone down. Oh yeah, that's probably because when I looked at this previously, I probably didn't have the 20% extra money from capitalists. Hey, there we go, we did a thing. Oil extractor throughput. No, we definitely want technology for that one. We're not gaining enough from having additional oil at this point. What I should probably do is just review what we can do with our buildings to see if it's worth doing them. I'd like to get the textile mills sorted out. Could do that. That'll be less laborers. More capital. This is going to lose us. Oh no, sorry, this doesn't lose us money. I need to remember that. So what this is telling me the difference it's going to make on the building. So the building's going to lose money. But if there's more capitalists, that means more capitalists to pay me. So I should make more money. Because they're having to, by making them publicly traded, they're having to pay the capitalists. Hey, there we go. This will help out a bit. Women are now allowed to work. Electric streetlights. Well, we actually... Oh, this is mixed right now. Mostly gas, except here. Well, which one of these is making such a big difference? I mean, that's just electricity at that point. Going to employ more people, which would be good. It's going to push the cost of services down even further, which won't make much difference. It's going to push the cost of electricity up, but I'm fixing that. I'm going to give everybody electric streetlights. This is just for producing services, so that doesn't matter. Where are we at here? I think most of these are probably already at the best ones, aren't they? Oh, I can do that. Coal mines. That is because tools cost. We need the price of coal to go up again. What can I use coal in? I think coal will be being used in my power stations, won't it? So let's give them rail transportation. No, not right now. I will make them publicly owned. Oh, this is definitely worth it, looking at that. Dynamite. Oh god, we can do so much more with the iron mines. I'm guessing people are paid a lot in the iron mines. Unlike the coal mines. Yes, produce me more coal, not coal, more gold, please. I want some capitalists up in my country. Hardwood production. Everyone knows capitalists should own oil rigs. Okay, so I've just made a lot more capitalists, which will help us because it will mean there's more people that can pay into our investment fund. So if let's come to here. So currently, I want to look what the important thing here is the investment sources, which is 146, and it just went down. Excellent. So clearly I've made the correct decisions here by increasing the number of capitalists. Everybody knows capitalists produce less money. It's just common knowledge. Well, the cost of my steamers just went down. Hardwood went down. Ironclads went down. That's all good. Oh, it's probably because I just built a bunch of shipyards, right? No. No defensive pact for you. We're switching to building silk plantations, which is going to be expensive because we don't use our investment stuff for that. What we should do is mix that up a bit. What do we need that we can use our investments on? Glass. We desperately need glass. In fact, tools are probably even more important. Let's come to tools and look at... In fact, I'm just going to really push the cost of tools down. Because tools have to be used everywhere. Dynamite as well. Where are the peasants at? Get those peasants working, making explosives for our mines, and tools for our mines, and everything else. Then what we can do is just come to the end here. And flick some of these things to the top of the build queue. And that means we're making money again because we're using our investment pool to build those. Standard living is still very vaguely going up. Radicals has gone up a little bit. Loyalists is about stagnant. Probably because I unemployed some people, right? Anyway, I think that is good enough for now. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed me trying to figure out how an economy works again. We just need to get these radicals down. That's the issue here. If I didn't have to care about them, we could do a lot more. Or just one quick thing, since it's been a few more weeks it's gone up. Well, I'd say the investment source is about the same. Oh no, there we go, it ticked up, that's good. Investment sources go up, please. To be fair, the investment sources is proportionate to the amount of wealth that our capitalists have. So what we need to do is make the capitalists wealthier, and then that will increase our investment sources. At the same time, we need to not have a revolution, which is currently stuck about 70%. Cloves are expensive. Grain could be cheaper. We could probably, rather than doing grain, we could probably get the price of groceries down. Furniture, clothes, and groceries. By getting the cost of dynamite and tools down, though, that will also make it better for us to be able to be producing more other things. Which makes sense in my head anyway. Hopefully it does in yours. If not, hopefully you'll figure it out between now and the next episode. Until then, though, have a very lovely day. I've been James Rose. I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.